Hi, everybody. It's Cher, Grin and Grandma, and got a question for you. Do any of you get just totally burned out after Christmas? But man, I've got it bad this year. I just don't want to do anything. I mean, I don't feel late. Well, yeah, I do feel kind of lazy too. But I don't really want to list anything, don't want to clean and price anything for the shops. I'd like to get rid of all of this stuff, but I guess I don't want to do the work to do it, so I guess I'd better just slap myself back into reality and get it done, huh? Just curious, but anyway, wanted to show you a couple things that we have, a couple more things we've salvaged out of the warehouse, and I haven't been back there for a while either. Tells you I'm just bad. Anyway, this is so cute. It's a little, it's by Old Navy. Look at this. I mean, oh my gosh. It's a peacock coat. Or maybe it's a costume. The size is the back of the peacock tail feathers. But it's a size 12 to 24 months. Just so darn cute. Of course, none of my little kids could wear something like this. I guess it's more like a little girl's thing. I don't know. But that's the front of the tail feathers, I guess you could say. And of course the hoodie part. Just so darn cute. And I guess this will be going on eBay. I don't really like to put coats and things like that in the shops. Don't know why. I guess maybe because people put them on and leave. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. I think I can get more money online than I can in the shops. Because, people go into the flea markets. I wouldn't put something like this in the in the antique booths because it's not antique. So, and I don't like to see clothes in antique shops anyway, unless they're vintage. Excuse me. Um, unless they're vintage. So, anyway, uh, these were really cute until my puppy found them. But they were real sparkly. They're candies, as you can see. Little shower shoes or beach shoes, thongs. But he decided that maybe those sequins would taste really good, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, got those, but those will end up being donated. And these look really old-fashioned, but they're not old-fashioned. These are poppies, boots for women. Excuse me. It's that lung thing again. Here we go. I think, aren't they cute? They look really old-fashioned, kind of Amishy. Am I allowed to say that? I guess I'm allowed to say that. But these are, let's see, size 7 medium. And they look like they're barely worn. Let's see if I can find a tongue or something for you. Oh, here we go. Can you see inside? Barely, huh? Anyway, you could see that the wording there is still very much intact. So if they were worn, they weren't worn hard. And, for some reason, I just don't like to list shoes. And a lot of times I'll put the larger, like boots, I'll put it in in the flea market because I don't like to store them here first of all, I don't really have that much room for storage here. And I don't like really storing things that are listed online in one of the warehouses. Uh, don't like to put them in one of the warehouses after they're listed online. Uh, I think that's called a dangling participle, the way I said it before. But anyway, you don't care about that. But anyway, um, these all look like they're pretty new and or barely worn or brand new. I don't know. But I don't like to clean shoes because I have these visions, and I'm really not a squeamish person, but I have these visions of dirty, smelly feet going into these shoes and my hands having to go inside and clean them and stuff. It's stupid, I know. Okay, these are also poppies. And these are pretty much the same except they've got a heel. And I don't know, I'll probably end up putting these in the flea market too. But made in Chile, no, yeah, made in Chile, I think. Made in Chile. And I believe these are also a size, probably about a 7.5, but zippered on one side, and of course this old-fashioned granny type boot. I remember when these were really, really popular in the 70s. I still like them. But, oh, this is stretchy too. See? So I guess you really don't have to, like, undo all of these to slip them on. No, you don't, because they're really stretchy. Okay. And what else do I... Oh, I've got... See if I can do this backwards. This is... Oh, excuse me again. Okay, this is a... You actually saw this the first day that we were, or the second day that we were starting to clean up at the warehouse, that flood that we had. But this is an army jacket, and it looks like, again, barely worn. That tag does not look like a tag that's been either worn or, can you see that okay? Either worn or washed. But it's, let me see what I can see here. Size large. Large/long. And this is either an upside down 2 or a backwards S. I'm not too sure. Right here on the tag. Right about there. Can you see it? Okay, and this I will be putting online. I'll have to think about those shoes. Whether I want to put them in line or put them on in one of the shops. This is leather. It's heavy. And it is a DuPont NASCAR racing jacket. Jeff Gordon. And it appears to be, I haven't really had a chance to examine it that well, but it appears to be in pretty good shape. And it is, what in the world is the size? Didn't have a size. It's got to have it. Oh, found something. Let's see, genuine leather. The shell, of course, is nylon and acetate. But so weird that it doesn't have a size. I'll have my husband try it on, because we know what his size is. And if it's too large or too small or too whatever, we'll have a better idea. But anyway, This is in pretty good shape too. I did have to, well, I didn't really have to clean it. It needs to be cleaned. But I brought it home because I wanted to make sure that it didn't have any uh, smell from getting wet or anything. But it didn't get wet in the warehouse. It was up high. Gee, if anybody knows how in the world you tell a size on one of these, let me know. I'm looking in the pocket. There's pocket inside, pockets outside. Man, he had a lot of sponsors. DuPont, Nextel, Tyvek, Delphi, Pepsi, Hendrick, Lay's potato chips. My goodness sakes. But anyway, it looks like maybe it's about a size large, possibly an extra large. But anyway, I'll put this on eBay or online, I mean, for sale. I also sell on not just eBay, but Mercari and Poshmark. I do sell on Facebook sometimes, but mostly that's just furniture and large items like maybe a toy that a child would get into and ride, something like that. Because the smalls, for some reason, don't really do well on Facebook. So I just as soon, put those in one of the shops, or the smalls in one of the shops, or offer them on eBay. Online. I always say eBay. Bad habit. Maybe it's not a bad habit. Okay, this. What is it without these sizes? Gee. Anyway. Hunting jacket. I don't see anything identifying this doggone thing. Anyway, it looks like it's in good shape. Really, really heavy. It's got all these little zippers and pockets and things like that on the sleeves, like I guess that maybe a hunter or a fisherman might need. Can you tell I'm not a hunter? And I don't know what it is about sizes. I mean, it doesn't even look like they've been cut out, But anyway, this will also be going on eBay. And why am I showing you these? Because if I show you these, I have to list them. Got to get out of this lump. Okay. And I guess that's it for the day. Oh, I do have one other thing I wanted to show you. And I would love to put this on eBay, but again, it's so big. And I know that it will sell in the shops as well. But this is New Orleans. Not New Orleans, New Orleans. And it's a huge ginger jar. 16 inches tall. Now, I'll tell you what, if you're interested in it, let me know and I'll give you a price. I think probably around $65, something like that. But it appears to be in decent shape. I don't know can you see that? That's the New Orleans sticker. But I don't see any chips, anything like that. I do see, this looks like a manufacturer's claw. Looks like a little bit of gold paint. Can you see this? This thing here. That's, looks like a manufacturer's claw. That's the only thing I can say. But man, this is heavy and it really is pretty. And it's got, looks like in the middle of this temple, I guess looks like some kind of a stone. Do you see that? Anyway, dark green, gold trimmed. Gold trimmed. Really, really nice. But anyway, if you want it, let me know. Plus shipping, and shipping will be high because it's so it's so heavy. So I'm going to take a guess. I'm going to take a guess at about 20 pounds. So I could be wrong. But anyway, I'm going to probably put this in the Johnson City Village Antiques and Home Decor Mall, because we sell a lot of Asian items there, and it's one of the shops that will, I just bumped that, that will allow us to ask for some of the little higher prices. We never really have high prices on our stuff, and the reason for that is we like to see it go. We want it out the door. We don't want to just have a pretty booth sitting there. We want to have a pretty booth. No, we want to have an empty booth that used to really be pretty. We want the stuff gone. So, but anyway, I guess that's it. Thank you for stopping in, and really appreciate it. I appreciate you subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd really appreciate it. Again, just push that button that says subscribe, and you don't get any perks, but it doesn't cost anything. So anyway, I just really do appreciate you guys. And I guess, well, I guess that's it. But there will be some more things that I will be listing. I promise. I'll get out of this stupid slump. Okay, thank you very much. God bless you. Bye-bye.